All right, you know what? Screw this. We've been dicking around for too long. We're gonna do a real quick straw poll, and we're gonna see what happened. We're gonna go U4, and we're just gonna do it for like 2 minutes. CK2, Total War, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Alrighty, so hang on a sec. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hold it. Hold. Okay, this is the official straw poll. Go click on it. Click. Go click on it. Will you buy Rising Storm 2? What the fuck is Rising Storm 2? Oh, bunch of new viewers. Thanks for joining in. See, now that I did the thingy, it seems to be more votey towards what I thought it would be. More votey? Is that a phrase? Is that a word? I'm new to Twitch. Well, thanks for joining us in. Total War is kicking ass right now. Like, that's what I thought. I was like, how are so many people want to see fucking EU4? EU4 is never that huge on my channel. How do you vote? You're on a phone? I don't know. Click. All right, look at that. Total War easily won out. Easily. Votey is not a thing. I want to see more Total War. Shameful display. All right, looks like that's what we're doing. Hey, Jar Jar Brums. I'm going to call you Jar Jar. I'm going to go to Jar Jar. Not huge. You have a 219-part series. How's that not huge? That is a CK2 series, my friend. That's a CK2 series. And like when I say it's not huge, it's like, you know, I put up a Hearts of Iron 3 video and get 3,000 or 4,000 views in the first day, and I put up an EU4 and get like 700 or 800. That's what I mean by not huge. Everybody loves Jar Jar, right? Why is this not running? Oh, it's in the background apparently. Pardon me. That's normally something that gets edited out of videos, but live on stream, you get to see it. I'm gonna stop watching my streams if they're week after week after week of Shogun Total War. So far it's been half of 1 week. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, and you were one of my favorite viewers. All right, single player, continue. See, the streams are a little bit more casual when it comes to what we're playing, just because I can't guarantee that I can save them. Twitch saves them on Twitch for like a month or something like that, but sometimes they convert over to YouTube perfectly fine without any problems, and sometimes it just says, you know, export failed and I can't save them. So it's hard for me to want to do a series that's, you know, like one to the next to the next to the next, you know, that's really popular, knowing that I might lose 3 or 4 hours of it at any time. Half a week you did this. Half of a week you did this? What do you mean half of a week? Alrighty, let's see. Whoa, okay. We're WASD, not arrow keys. Okay. And last time Tosa had been attacked, I believe, so our units are damaged. So let's sure we are mastering. And we got a little bit of money. Let's end the turn. No one knows when Hearts of Iron 4 is coming out is the truth. I love your streams. Well, I'm very glad you do. I really do enjoy streaming on a more regular basis. RTS players, I was a big RTS player when I was young. Not so much anymore. I'm really more into more grand strategy. You deserve 100,000 subs. I wish I had 100,000 subs.
This province is becoming poorer and poorer. We must reduce the tax burden here, master, lest the peasants starve.
All right, so defeat an army in battle in the next 7 years, or 7 seasons. So what we're going to do is recruitment. So what do we already got? We already got Bo Ashiguru. And what we should actually do are these. Those are just Yari Ashiguru. I think what happens is the Shogun has increased unit size, so I think the ones that you start the game with are of reduced size. So what we're gonna do is disband these units because they're costing us upkeep, but they don't have the size the other ones do. We're gonna bring in more Yari. And we're also going to look into construction, see if there's anything good we can build here. Harbor, Yari Drill Yard. You know what we need? Siege, Sword School, Stables, Yari Drill Yard, Sakeden, Encampment, Market. No, none of those is what I wanted. It's the one oh, this Archery Dojo. We actually already have it. Stables, Sword. I think we should save it for now. We need to build up our forces. I have to sleep. Well, thanks for joining in. Sorry you have to leave. At 100, Ben would probably have more than just war strategy games. Yeah, I'm actually trying to do that right now. That's what the whole point of my For a Fortnite thing is to bring more variety to the channel, because I know that everybody comes here for strategy games, but I want people to know that there's other stuff here as well. That's why I'm kind of just, 2 weeks at a time, try this game, try that game, see what sticks, basically. Also, there's going to be this, backlog of kind of other content people can watch if they, they want to watch something, but maybe not necessarily a grand strategy game. There's that whole big backlog of different games. Civ 5, FTL. I do have plans for the next couple games for Fortnite too. Aruma A, which I'm assuming is Roomba, has over 100,000. Doesn't he have like 200,000, 300,000? Alright, now we're going for... We got Way of the Bow. Okay, good. So let's move over here to Chi. What is this? Alright, that's Bow Samurai. Oh, that's what it was awarded to me. Alright, so...
Select the recruitment tab, then
we can upgrade our archery dojo. Good. Alright, good. That's going to take a bit, though. Well, we've got to make sure that we have in plenty of Yari Ashiguru. It's kind of your base troops. Roomba is a great person. Mountain Blade? Yes, I have played Mountain Blade. I need to get into it more. Keep up the great entertainment. I do believe I shall. I am having a huge blast. Roomba has a little less than 100,000? I thought he had several 100,000.
To stop the movement of our
Alright, so we're going to take basically our whole army.
And agents on the campaign map.
And we are going to march up this way.
The daimyo is the leader of our clan, and also a
and
general.
See if we can fight them in the field here. We should probably be good here. We're stuck though. Didn't make it far enough. Get the Napoleonic mod. Is that Napoleonic mod? Are we talking about Mount Blade? Played Ark Survival Evolved. Yes. I think you said that if anyone wants to play a game to donate. I'm not sure, but I can't donate because that's fine. Nobody has to donate anything. I want people that to donate because they want to, not because they have to for any reason like that.
From our treasury at the
Can we siege them down? We've got. So this is me. This is him.
This is known as
Let's just not auto resolve. Let's just continue the siege. And we got more coming. How's our food? We have 0 food, so we shouldn't do that. And we still have we have an okay income. Why don't we just do like 2 of these? That's it. Defense. 175,000. 175,893. I was about to say I could have sworn he had more than a good deal more than 100,000. I really like one of. Ooh, but they're sailing forth. All right, so fight the battle on the battlefield. I really hope. I really would hope someday that I could play with like Quill 18 and Aruma and Mathis and Northern Lion. I know they're kind of like the cadre of strategy YouTubers. They've kind of closed ranks around each other, and they not letting people into their inner circle there, not too much at least. I'm the way I say that, it seems so much more ominous than it really is. But I would love to play with them. It's just I'm not sure if they're interested in more competition. All right. All right. Pre-battle speech. He's really good at U4. Yes, he is very good at U4. All right. So we are going to grab our Yari here. Let's see. We got a ton of them, so we should probably split them up a little bit. Oh, this is easy to deal with. All right. We got our bow troops. We're going to get them set up in the center, right here like this. Spread out. Bow samurai. Right over here, slightly to the rear. Yari samurai, again, slightly to the rear in the trees, hopefully hidden. Yep. Now these guys, we're gonna stretch these guys out. This is gonna be it's gonna be very basic, very, very basic setup right here. Nothing special. Now they're sailing forth, so let's put this on wall formation. So you see these guys move up because this is a defensive thing. Alright. We're not going to bother using flaming arrows. They're going to come straight at me. Why don't we make sure... Where's our general? He's right there. He's fine where he is. Bow samurai. Let's actually see if we can run these guys over here real quick. Again, the other samurai off to the side as well. I always prefer to put things like, please help me, how do you put chat on your screen? Oh, like the way this is set up? At 10 million subs, I don't want 10 million subs. I would, oh shit, this is progressing quickly. At 10 million, I'd be perfectly happy if I could make this my full-time job. And to do that, what I need is like tens of thousands, not millions. I'd be happy with tens of thousands. All right, so we got, this is actually, and they're fully well aware that they need to get in here quick. I got this on half speed right now, actually. Who are these guys firing at? An empty field. All right, so you guys are gonna pull back. They're gonna come into my walls here. Boasha Guru. We got Bow Samurai. And move up here. Start shooting those guys in the flank. Alright, so we gotta put this on normal speed. They're gonna come right into my lines. Ashiguru on Ashiguru. I should have the advantage here because I'm on the defensive. Let's bring this guy over to the left flank. Alright, they're smashing into my lines all over the place. Samurai on samurai here. Let's get my Yari samurai moving around the flank here. Okay, is anybody else hearing these guys going off like gunshots? Alright, that's weird, but we'll go with it. The line is holding. This is very Napoleonic tactics. We're just sitting here in this huge line. Apparently firing cannons at each other. I'm gonna try to wow, they got a lot of guys back here. Alright, so their first assault failed miserably. You can